So we've got an alternate file going on here, and the difference here is, as you can see, I'm going for 3 quickenings on the various characters that I've got in my party, which is Vaughn, Pinello, and Fran. So right now we're doing some Demon's Bane farming because we're gonna get, we need some weapons. So as you can see, I've already got 2 Demon's Banes on Fran and Pinello. So to get these, you actually have to defeat both demon walls, which is very doable with only 3 characters. You can get all the way up to this point. Simply, I've got the speedrun guide. If you modify that slightly, I'll show you my license points here. Vaughn has these 2 quickenings. Fran has this quickening and this quickening, and then Pinello went all out and got both of these right here. So if you modify the FAQ slightly, you can actually end up with a party that's got 3 quickenings on each of your main characters if you want to do that. This is kind of an alternate path. Now what we're going to do here, we're getting these Demon's Banes. Well, we don't really even need them. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. I'm not even sure why I'm recording this. It's just kind of an alternate path that you can take here. I'll show more. So you follow the chest, you follow the path down here. La-di-da. Following the path. Pass some of these fire flans up. And the chest we want is right here. With any luck, we'll get a Demon's Bane. Let's see. Nope. Holy moat. So, quit the game. Go back. And, when I get a Demon's Bane, we'll do a cut here. Alright, so I got really lucky. The second time on the recording, I got a 3rd Demon's Bane. So, we're just gonna get the license here for Vaughn, which he's pretty far away. It's Swords 3. I mean, he's not very far away. I did a lot of Dustia chaining on this file. So, there we go. Demon's Bane. Equip it on Vaughn. This will kind of allow us to play the game sort of normally instead of just doing quickening chains on everything. Like, here we go. Let's see how well it is. Let's see how well we can kill this bat here. There we go. See? Now, everybody has no armor. That is because we're going to get the bone mail and bone helm and stuff after the Belius fight. So what I wanted to show here too is the Belius fight with 3 characters having only 3 quickenings. So I'm going to do a cut here and we'll go back when we're in the Belius fight. So I just want to show a little bit how at this point you can do this. See, we've got just on Pinello, Fran, and Vaughn, ally HP cure, Near is visible, and it's 70%, so that's all we've got right now. As you can see, nobody has any equipment or anything except for Demon's Bane, and we've got 23,000 gil. So this should allow us to kind of fight normally, despite, I mean, look at the levels to 23, 21, and 22. So we've done some Dustia chaining up to the point. Basically what you do is you get to the point where Balthier and Fran leave the party, which like locks their levels. See, Balthier's level 2, 17 magic power. He's our underflower. So we've got that squared away. And I'm just going to see if it's possible to kind of fight through normally in these areas, and then I'll show off the Belius fight, which we'll be using quickenings for again. I don't know if it would be possible at this point with this setup to do the Belius fight normally, as in without using quickenings. I'd imagine it possibly might be with 3 Demon's Banes, but we'll see. And by the way that I defeated the demon wall was the quickening chain method. So let's just see if it's possible to kind of fight normally here. Looks like it's gonna be these little bad guys. They deal a lot of damage, but our characters have a lot of HP. We can do cure a bunch of times. If you'll notice, Vaughn has like way more HP. He has like 30% more HP than Pinello or Fran, so we might want to lead with him. I just tend to like to use the girl characters. You can use whoever you want. Actually, kind of Bosch and even Balthier's quickening chains look a little bit cooler. You could easily use Fran as an underflower. She only has 1 more magic power than Balthier does, so she would work basically just as effectively. Now, as you can see here, with 3 Demon's Banes, there's just, we can fight normally through this area. There's no need to run past everything. Just kind of, you know, for people who like to play the game without having to flee from everything, you know, this is kind of an alternative path. All I did was stack the quickening chains on Vaughn and Fran and Pinello instead of spreading them out, which actually it makes it easier to do longer quickening chains too. So you might want to follow this alternative route if you find that you're having difficulties doing the big quickening chains like the way I show in the Overpowered in Under 6 Hours guide. See, and then, you know, we'll cure up. It's looking pretty good right here. So let's well, I don't know if there's a point in doing a cut until the Belius fight. We've got to do one more thing. Yeah, we'll do a cut here. Okay, now we've activated the Southfall pedestal, so we can safely go into the Belius fight. Now, I'm going to actually go back and do a save beforehand, just in case things go south. All you gotta do is warp back using the, waystones. And this segment's basically just telling you that I'm gonna do a save before Belius, so there's no more need to continue this on right here. So this file here has significantly higher times than the guide. See, I'm on 506 at this point with the overpowered in under 6 hours guide. You would already have the Zodiac Spear equipped on Pinello before the 5-hour mark. And apparently something is going on somewhere else, because you can hear sirens probably in the background. That's just awesome. Okay. So going to the Belius fight, I'm going to try to do this without using any quickening chains. So just go to this green pedestal right here, touch the device. And you want to walk right over where that pedestal was. Now we're going to switch our gambits to heal first. And hopefully we can just go in here and just wreck Belius without doing any quickening chains. Now, we could easily destroy him by doing the 3-person quickening chain method, but this is kind of going to show an alternative method where for people, maybe your fingers, I guess I play guitar, so it's easier for me to do the whole, rhythmic button mashing thing, but if you're not really able to do that for whatever reason, I know some people have physical disabilities with their hands that might prevent you from being able to do that. Anything like that, you can follow this strategy instead. Potentially, we'll see if it works out, and still defeat Belius and Vossler. Hopefully without any problems. I'm not foreseeing that we're gonna have any issues here. He does have a very strong AoE attack. But it's like I said, our people have a lot of HP. It's looking like he's going down with no problems here. Now the reason I sold everybody's armor was because I felt like it would be unnecessary, which it looks like it is turning out to be unnecessary. Hopefully we're not going to all die after this attack right here, though. That's the only thing. It's possible that, nope, everybody's low HP, but Kier's kicking in. You could actually do an equipment swap here. After all those cures, you can go in and change equipment, and it'll change. See, like, it actually takes more time, which is why I don't really do this, but it'll eliminate the lag after using cure. Equipment swap trick. Now see, we're all gonna attack him again. Eventually, I think our people might be carrying It'd be nice if you could just kill him right now and get it out of the way, but... So with a party like this, Belius goes down using gambits only, no quickening chains. There we go. He's down. And we got Belius. So I'm going to do a cut here. Okay, so we're doing a save. We got the Dawn Shard. We're right outside of the Tomb of Wraithwell. We're going to see if our party can withstand the next fight, which is going to be with Vossler. So let's see if we can do this fight just legit, totally no quickening chains. And the time is obviously going to be a lot higher. I did, see if I have it written down. Here I did about 60 Dustia chain, about, well, maybe closer to about a 90 Dustia chain to get everyone into this point. And Fran's actually going to be berserked in this battle, so that may help us out, that may hinder us. Let's just see. This is all just kind of how you would be playing the game if you weren't using the quickening chains. Kind of an alternative route, and then I'll show you how you can level up to get everyone to, yeah, and it looks like we're gonna really just be able to annihilate all these people here without any ads. Vossler's probably really not gonna have any chance here. Yeah. I do have a couple high potions. Might want to use one on Fran, just so we can get this battle done a little bit faster, because he's attacking only Fran. She's down. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult than I thought. But he's so low HP, let's just take him out with a quickening chain. Now with 2 quickenings on each character, it's a lot easier to do this. So, see, it's just, you can get a huge chain here. He's already dead. There's really no need to keep hitting the buttons here, but see, this is just, yeah, I mean, he's already gone. But let's see how many, let's see how high we can get. We might activate something cool like Torrent, or, you know. Okay. So, turns out you kind of need to fall back on quickening chains a little bit during this battle, because you can't just survive with just those. But so you've got 3 quickening chains. To get to this point, you got to use that a little bit too. So there we go. Vossler is down. to do a cut here for some scenes. Okay, so back in Ravenaster, what we're going to want to do is just keep going straight here, and we're going to want to go to Nalbina as soon as possible. In this route, instead of killing the Bomb King, what we're going to do is we're going to buy some golden amulets for everyone, and just get bone mail and bone helm on everybody, and we're just from there just gonna try to find another way to level up after that, which I'll bring in a different episode. So this is just the alternate route here if you want to take without really having to rely on quickening chains, and if you want to have to just double up, triple up on quickening chains for 3 characters instead of just having one. What we're actually going to do here is try to do the dead character glitch on the Bomb King instead of... Well, I'm going to have a video where I show the dead character glitch on the Bomb King. So that's going to be a little bit different here. For this, you just want to go straight to Nalbina, and you'll have access to bone mail, bone helm, and you don't actually have to defeat the Bomb King to get golden amulets. I'm going to show you a vendor that sells golden amulets for 4.5k each, which after all this Dustia chaining, we have enough for 3 on everyone. So that's where this is going to end. I'm gonna show the bone mail and the bone helm chest again as well. And well, I'll just link to the video that has that. Actually, it's really kind of a pain to get those, but the point is, you can, without destroying the Bomb King, you can have 3 Demon's Banes, and you can have Bone Helm, Bone Mail, and then from that point, I'm actually going to suggest using the dead character glitch if you can't get the Bomb King with quickening chains, which would be a lot harder to do if you want to have all 3 quickenings on the same characters, which is the whole point of this alternative path, is to do that. So go to Nalbina, la-di-da-di-da, go into Nalbina. I haven't been there before. If you've actually been there on your file, you can just warp there and it's a lot faster. But I see, by the 3 question marks, you can tell I haven't been there before on this file. Which I thought I had, so I actually had to end up deleting a lot of stuff that I had done. I thought I was going to get some ruby rings and go to the Henne Mines, but you cannot get there yet without doing some other steps, apparently. So this, I know for a fact, is going to work. So we got our little chocobo. This allows us to pass this barrier right here, as shown in the overpowered in under 6 hours guide, at which point we would actually have the Zodiac Spear equipped on Pinello by this point. But that requires spreading out the quickenings very thin, so you can't actually have, if you follow that guide, you're not going to have 3 quickenings on your main party. So this is kind of an alternative route, maybe for people who aren't quite as good at quickening chains, It's actually easier to get the big chains if you stack them on multiple characters. But the point is, with the Bomb King, you need to use ethers, and you need to be low level basically for that to work. Um, I believe I already showed it in this video, but we have Balthier is still at level 2, so we have our underflower, and everyone else is higher level that we're using in our party here. So what you're going to want to do is just use the chocobo, use dash past all these guys here till you get to a point where you can't use them anymore. And then, see, normally I suggested farming golden amulets from a chest that lies beyond the Bomb King. But just in case, maybe you want to fight him legit without the massive quickening chain, maybe you just want golden amulets earlier, this guy right here has them. Right there, 3 golden amulets. So after that, you can go up to the north and you can get Bone Helm, Bone Mail, and there you go.